welcome to The Tonight Show, everyone. This is The Tonight Show. Well, guys, I want to say congrats to the Kansas City Chiefs and Tampa Bay Buccaneers on advancing to Super Bowl 55. That is right. Tom Brady is once again returning to the Super Bowl. Man, between Tom Brady and Joe Biden, what a month it's been for 78-year-old white guys. Yeah, Brady will be playing in his 10th Super Bowl. How does he keep doing this? I think he once got stuck making small talk at a Super Bowl party and vowed, I will never put myself in this position again. It's like, I'll just play in all of them. If Brady keeps up this pace, I'm just worried where he's going to put the 11th Super Bowl ring when he runs out of fingers. His toe, his big toe, maybe? Meanwhile, the Chiefs are going to their second Super Bowl in a row, led by star quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He's 25, he's the reigning Super Bowl MVP, and he signed a deal for $500 million. He might be the only guy on earth Tom Brady would trade places with. Of course, it's not just the quarterbacks facing off, it's also the coaches. The Chiefs are led by Andy Reid, the Buccaneers are led by Bruce Arians. Can we see them both? Yeah. Looks like a before and before photo. Kind of strange that we've never seen them at the same time. The only thing we know for sure, the winning coach will be red, white, and round. Right now, the Kool-Aid man is like, I'm so torn. Oh, yeah. And this is cool. The Buccaneers will be the first team ever to play a Super Bowl in their home stadium. Apparently, the Bucs saw the entire world working from home and thought, why not us? One NBA team is allowing a limited number of fans back into their arena this week, and they've come up with a unique way to keep people safe from the virus. Listen to this.
The Miami Heat will use specially trained dogs to sniff fans for COVID. If the dog sits, that signals they may have detected the virus, and fans will be asked to leave.
Yeah, these dogs are super smart. They can tell whether you have coronavirus, drugs, or a counterfeit ticket from StubHub. That's right, the Miami Heat will use COVID-sniffing dogs to screen fans at games, which brings us to our new segment, I Have Some Questions.
I have some questions.
First up, since when are there dogs that can sniff COVID? Next up, if a dog sniffs COVID, won't it get COVID? Follow-up, can dogs get COVID? If they can, and a common symptom of COVID is loss of smell, how can you trust the dog to properly smell more COVID? Also, are these the same dogs that sniff for bombs at the airport, or are they completely different dogs? If they're the same dogs, are they getting paid overtime pay? I just have so many questions.
Just have so many questions.
Speaking of dogs, yesterday President Biden's dogs, Champ and Major, moved into the White House. Yep, some dogs get to live in the White House while others have to sniff for COVID. Not only are Biden's dogs at the White House, they're sleeping in the same doghouse that Dr. Fauci was in all of last year. The dogs are actually pretty busy. They're now in charge of the Space Force. Meanwhile, Major hasn't even been there a full day, and he's already passed an executive order that allows you to lick yourself in public. Unbelievable. Some entertainment news yesterday. HBO Max released the first look of the new Godzilla vs. Kong movie that comes out in March. It looks insane. Check out part of the trailer. The only thing more fun than that movie is imagining two guys in spandex suits acting that out in front of a green screen. Godzilla and King Kong fight each other the whole movie, but I'm told it's the makeup sex near the end that got them the R rating. This is going viral. A Bridgerton fan spotted a modern-day mistake in one of the opening scenes. Take a look at this. Can you guys tell what's wrong? Here it is. Yeah, the show is set in the 1800s, but there's a yellow line that's only used on modern roads. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I do. It pulls me out of the trance, man. If you want me to watch your show, then you can't be showing things that people didn't use or have in that era.
Sorry. What is that? Is someone's phone on?
Yeah, sorry, man. I gotta take this. I've been on hold for like an hour. Hello? Netflix? Yeah, cancel my subscription. You know why.
All right, let's move on. All right. Listen to this. An inventor in Sweden has created something to help keep motorcycle riders safe.
Airbag jeans. These pants have concealed airbags inside the legs, and if riders fall, the airbags are triggered and filled up with compressed air.
Yeah, it's great until you hit a small bump and suddenly turn into MC Hammer. And finally, a volcanic rock was discovered in Brazil that looks like Cookie Monster, and it could be worth more than $10,000. Check this out. Yeah. 10 grand right now. People are at home with blue paint and a Sharpie like, yeah, this rock also looks like Cookie Monster. Sorry, I'm just realizing how different our monologue is now. Our last two stories were about inflatable pants and Cookie Monster.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on.